Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to the Dunning-Kruger Effect, a podcast that knows a lot about nothing. All right. I don't know. I don't know a tagline for it.
That's a good tagline.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm Keith. We also have other people on the line whose names are...
I'm Troy.
Rob?
There you go. See? You join in. It's a game.
You just explained we don't know anything. We don't even know our own names, Keith. We don't even know who we are.
It's that hard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. So I had planned a small game today, but I don't know if I can get it up and running or not because I completely lost the website. So we shall see.
Games are fun.
How's things going?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are very stimulating.
I know. I get it. This is a boring, but it's been a long day. It's a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's more of a Friday for some of us.
For some of you, it's a Friday.
For some some idiotic bums, it's a Friday. But
No, that's kind of mean.
I was talking about my wife. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I see.
No, I love her.
We're now joined by...
I'm glad you clarified that.
Wanted to make sure that everybody knows that I love my wife. What is... Okay, so we're being joined by Tim,
Can you
possibly.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Are you going to get out your guitar?
Do you have a microphone on an arm? I feel so under... I need actual equipment.
Professional show.
Like this?
Oh, for God's sake.
Or this?
You know what? All of you can shut up.
To make you feel better, normally I wouldn't be doing this, except I'm still kind of set up from... I had to do sort of a live thing at work, so I'm still set up from that, so that's why.
A live thing at work.
So I
want to know is the question.
Yeah, so I've got a nickname at work now. It's Timmy Agogo, and I put on a show. So I have I kind of DJ like meetings and run trivia, crack jokes, that sort of thing. I did it once, people loved it, and long story short, I have to do it forever now.
So you don't actually work then anymore? You just kind of impromptu DJ things?
I find pockets during the day I can still work.
Sometimes there's no meetings.
Every once in a while it happens.
Yeah, I completely lost where I was. That's all right. I'm going blind. This is retarded. Hold on.
Adjust the lighting in here a bit.
A little mood lighting.
I got mood lighting. Here, check this out. All right, you want mood lighting? I'll show you some mood lighting.
Are we doing mood lighting? Okay, I got
Well, this is an audio format, so I have to describe what it is that I'm doing, you see.
Here's some blue lighting.
Okay, they like that.
There.
Now
I have mood lighting.
I got pink lighting. Oh, we're in a club now.
Oh, I got one called Club. Because
I have rave lights somewhere.
I have a switch that is turned on behind my broken recliner.
Mine. I have a light. I have a light with a switch. It's got a little slider, so it dims and gets brighter and darker.
this is my Christmas setting. It's like...
Thank goodness this is an audio medium.
Yeah, it's great. It's
right.
Everybody likes it. It's great that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
How do I turn this off?
You flick the switch. See, that's where Rob's is better than everybody's.
Then I have to reboot my lights. This is the problem with modern society. You have to reboot your light bulb. You can't just turn it off anymore.
You do.
Oh, I do. I guess, one would have to.
When we're behind the times.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Flick one switch. Done. Switched.
Yeah, but that's so like that's so old fashioned, man. You got to get with the times. If you don't spend at least $50 on a light bulb and then struggle just to turn it off, you're not modern.
It's very 1990s of you there, Rob.
I think I paid $20.
I should get some candles. I'll just have candles up in here. It'll be like 1890s, just like.
And then set the house on fire accidentally.
I'm a 90s man. 1790s.
Yep. And we got a cricket sound, like crick.
Now, I see this is the part where you're at edit when you edit this, when you professionally edit this episode.
Yes, when I do edit,
out.
It'll be crickets and sounds in there all over the place.
Perfect.
Do you want cricket sounds? Because I'm still actually set up from the event I did. I have my soundboard, so I'm actually connected through my mixer. I have cricket sounds. I have to like turn on my soundboard, but. I think talk amongst yourselves.
This is like the morning zoo. This is morning zoo radio. All of a sudden, like we can have like air horns and stuff. We can just. Now we go to Dick Chopperton in the chopper.
Yeah.
Weather. Like
it's looking good down there. We're just walking. People are walking around in the snow.
We're zany.
Cracked up. And...
We're zany. And we're. Who knows what we'll say? Yeah.
What's that? What was the fictional? Duo from Family, like Weenie in the Butt in the mornings. The radio. Okay. Wait, okay. Here we go. All right.
Guys have lost me.
Yeah, I lost me too. Yeah, I think everyone was lost by Weenie in the Butt.
No, it's from Family Guy. Like, they have this fictional like.
That's cool.
Tim knows all about the weenies in the butt. It's fine.
Okay. Hey, no judgment.
Hey, wait. Oh, I see what you did there.
This is a safe zone.
I'm not getting that from you. Okay, come on. Yeah, don't. Yeah, make me a liar. There we go. Okay, here we go.
That's the weirdest cricket sound I've ever heard.
Was it wah wah wah?
Yeah.
That's not a cricket sound, but now
it's ironically not a cricket sound. It was wah 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 wah, which is the tiny cricket sound. It's like
a failure sound.
Very meta.
That better? That's supposed to be crickets.
That's crickets. That's crickets. Yeah,
it's crickety.
Okay. Well, I got it right then.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a little late, but
do you have air horn?
That's as close as I've got to air horn.
Do it again.
Oh, that's
air going through a horn.
That's the party horn.
That's actually that's perfect level for our podcast. That's
it is. Yeah.
That makes sense.
What else have I got in here? Okay.
That is, as they say, on brand.
Settle down, Tim. It's all right. It's gonna be okay.
There we go. I think that's okay. I'm good. I'm good now. I got it out of my system. Well, you have the agenda, so.
There's an agenda?
Apparently, I was told this is a professional show. That's why.
Okay. In the last iteration of this podcast, I would often say this needs structure, and you rebel against this notion.
I had some structure.
I think that we should look towards an agile.
We literally had an episode.
I call product owner.
We literally had an episode called "The One with Structure" because it was such an anomaly that.
Whereas I went completely different when I had my podcast, which technically isn't dead. It's just we just do it every 6 weeks or so. I go so overboard on structure. The other guys are like, "Come on." So yeah,
I don't know what structure is. So that's all right.
This podcast has more silence in it than talking. So I think it's like a very deconstruction. Like this is where deconstructing what podcast means. You know, it's good. It's very.
It's an anti-podcast.
It's an anti-podcast. It's highbrow.
Abstract.
Yeah.
It's so anti-podcast. We load it on USB flash drives and mail it to each other.
That's exactly right. You have to sign a little form in a magazine and send it in, and we'll get you send your
remember
podcast.
those. Yeah, I
But
remember.
but you have to have 2 UPC labels from that
Yeah,
magazine.
you have to. Yeah, exactly.
And you have self-addressed stamped envelope. That's also important.
I mean,
Very
you have to
important.
make it modern though, so you should vacuum seal the USB and cover it in hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Right.
You want anybody to get sick.
Or maybe it's one of those things where you get 11 podcasts for a penny. And you're
Honestly,
subscribed to one where we send you automatically one every month.
this should also be part of our sales pitch: is that we are the podcast that is least likely to get you sick,
Or
because
entertained.
or entertained as well.
That works.
So, I mean,
Jeez.
Speaking of like sick or entertained, I guess. Well, more sick than anything else. So they're saying that in Britain they're coming out with in the middle of December they'll be out with vaccinations for COVID already.
Yeah, it's cool. It's the Pfizer vaccine, I think.
Yeah.
they're saying
So-
similar things here in Canada too, and by January, I think January or February. They'll start
Yeah.
rolling it out.
Alberta was January 4th or something like that.
They're
That's
saying
true.
that, but you have to remember that Canada doesn't produce its own pharmaceuticals, so the chances of us getting it is dependent on whether or not other countries are willing to actually outsource, like ship the product to us.
Yeah.
In the first place.
We just have to be the higher bidder, I guess, for it. Or
But
be
there's-
like, remember all those times that we helped you? Remember that?
I watched an interview with one of the CEOs of I can't remember which company it is, but he says that if you ordered already with them, which Canada has, you're set to a specific amount of vaccines, so you're automatically gonna get those.
Yeah.
Obviously it's very flexible, but like
I've bought a few pre-orders in my time, and I've been warned not to buy them.
I don't pre-order games and I don't pre-order vaccines.
Did you guys not do the Kickstarter for the vaccines? I joined the Kickstarter for the vaccines. That's what I mean. Like
You
I
gave
did.
them a quarter? Is that what you gave them?
No, I did it at the super safe level, which means I also get like a towel with a vaccine on it. So
It's-
in a commemorative hat.
It's
yeah.
it's a towel covered in vaccine, so it's through osmosis. You just rub it on your body, and you get the vaccine.
That's legit, right? I wasn't. That's
Yeah,
not.
it's
that's-
got
that's
that
legit.
nice, fresh mRNA smell to it. It's
Yeah, he says, here's some stones. You rub the stones over your face, and you also won't be possessed by demons. It seemed very legit to me.
Are you possessed by demons?
Well, who isn't?
Do you have COVID?
No.
See,
But
so it works.
True, man. If I'm possessed by demons, that's maybe why I don't have COVID.
Personal demons, though, don't
I was
count.
I was a little late because I was coming from a massage therapy appointment, and they asked those questions to go in, like, have you traveled outside of the country in the past 14 days? Have you done this? Have you done that? By now, it's like, kind of remember the airport security question? They ask you, like, those 3 questions pre 9/11, like, are you carrying a bomb? Do you intend to kill everybody? It's like, who's going to tell the truth on those questions?
Please, Tim, you're in the waiting room. Please put your pants back on.
I mean, if you're already there and you haven't already self-vetted, then you kind of. I think it's more like they just want to put everyone at ease by asking.
Well, it might also be a part of like some sort of legal thing as well. We asked, you answered.
Yeah, they're off the hook, I guess. Still, it just seems like rather. It just seems rather silly. It's all theater, right? It doesn't really do anything except make people feel better. But maybe that is worth something.
To
be fair, when I went to the optometrist a few weeks back, and they asked me amongst the list of symptoms, do you have pink eye? And I'm like, oh, pink eye is a symptom. So if someone wasn't already aware that pink eye was a symptom, then they'd be like, oh, okay, I do have pink eye. Maybe I should leave, and then you would leave. So maybe there is some value to it in that way.
Okay, yeah, because okay, like the symptoms list, because they went down. Do you have pink eye? If you had diarrhea, things like that. So I mean, like sniffle, cold, that sort of thing. I mean, I think that you're right. I think everyone would kind of know that one, but I've been shitting uncontrollably and I can't stop rubbing my eye. People don't think about that for COVID, but
Troy, say something and then look to the right.
Hello?
Oh, you got to talk louder than that, though.
Hello?
Oh, it does have a giant L on the other side of your headphones.
What?
Yeah, your headphones have a giant L and a giant R on either side of it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,